Hello guys, this is Korsakoff and today we're going to play some Dark Souls 3 again. I hope you enjoyed last episode. I've already opened this door. I wasn't recording, I forgot, I derped a bit. Now this area can be a bit boring as for a video. Because there's nothing really overly exciting that happens. Ooh, some archers. I don't really have any trouble defeating these type of enemies, but when they gang up on you, so when there are more than one, they can be a bit of a problem. If I recall, I do have some nightmares from my last break, so I remembered this dog. Last time he attacked me and I accidentally rolled off the enter. Night. Oh, an ember. Sweet. I'm currently in embered form. That means I have more hit points. When I die, for the first time, meaning I'm not embered anymore, I have very little hit points. Firelink Shrine. This is going to be my base of assault from now on. Here I can talk to NPCs and teleport to other parts of the world.
Welcome to the bonfire, Unkindled One. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Okay. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unkindled. Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Ashen One, to be us.
Usually you have to talk to them till you depleted their story mode and they start repeating themselves.
Then touch the dark.
I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing all the dialogues here, or if you just want to see me attack. Okay, here I can spend my souls to gain more levels. Not going to do that right now. Go back.
Farewell, Ash.
Might want to check some other NPCs for once.
Thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No? Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death? Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers. And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, is
Okay,
it?
now I've depleted her dialogue and I can see what she has to offer. This is very important key. You want this early on, but it's 20,000 souls, so might take me a while. No, I want to go. No, go back. Don't want to buy anything right
Ashen
now.
One,
Let's go to the blacksmith.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require, let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose. Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
What that means is when my weapon durability is very low, I rest at the bonfire, it fully restores. If the durability is so low that the weapon breaks, then I have to come here and pay him souls to repair my items. So that's definitely something to watch
There
for.
are two ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Hooray!
Another matter.
Oh yes, a lot
Infusing
of
weapons with gems
a lot of
requires a
conversation.
special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Now let's start
Oh,
from
by the
behind.
way, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large. But when overused, they'll eventually... When they're good, but they...
I think I have talked to him enough now. Now here I'm going to change 4 Estus in total. These are for magic users, this is for health. So since I'm not using magic, I will put them all to health bottles. Now let's see what he has to offer. No, I want to go back. Nothing needs repairing.
Pretty be careful. Like,
Eventually there will come more NPCs here. And when they do, you have to talk to them to progress their storyline.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. and they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. What a sick joke.
Let's go upstairs. These are the drones. I have to bring the Lord of Fire back to here. Convince them. One is already here, let's talk to him.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charmed course. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5...
Okay, that was it.
Now, do not be away, over.
Please let me know if I should keep on doing this, or if you rather have that I skip these conversations. It can be a bit boring, I think. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I have to go up here and then up here. Here you can go outside for a bit. This area I've already visited. The dog was over there. Now this is where you can use the key that you can buy for 20,000 souls. And if once you go up you can unlock the shortcut here. Now I'm going to try to... this is a jump you can make. I'm not very good at it. I'm going to try for a bit. If I don't succeed then I will continue with something else. If I do succeed then I will see you on the roof. I'm going to make a cut here. Okay, I'll see you after break. Until next time. Okay, that took a lot shorter than I thought. I thought I was going to have to try like 5 minutes, but it was actually 3 jumps and I made it. Now let's see if something is over here. Oh, there's that guy. He's very strong. I'm going to ignore him for now. If you are doing a dexterity build, you have to kill him. His weapon is really, really strong. Okay. Let's watch out for gravity.
You. Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
Now you can drop items here and you will get special items back. I'm not going to do it now. I'll probably be as a visible warrior. I probably will look up a table online and drop all those items at once. Okay, now let's go down here. A very good ring. This ring. Fallen foes yield more souls. You actually get more souls from each kill you get. I think I have to jump down here. The Holy Knight of Lothring. Now, quick dab at the bonfire to gain all my health back. Maybe even go to Andre to get more Estus flasks.
Ah, just good, wasn't it? Pretty be careful.
It didn't
just
work,
good, wasn't
I
it?
think. Oh no, 5. I just
Pretty be careful.
have to rest at the bonfire afterwards to get my 5th Estus flask filled. Now I have 5. Now I have to... Oh yeah, here. I'm thinking, how do I leave this place? Now I'm going to kill these guys first. Or else they might attack me in the back in just a second. Let's see one item here. Oh, 1 ember. Oh, really good. Now let's get the shield out. I might die here a lot. I don't know. I'm going to show you my first try and probably my last try. Backstab for massive damage. Roll back. Heal up. I don't want to be up here, in fact. Let's get down. Triple attack. I'm dead. And I thought that was, the beginning was so good. I'm probably going to cut here and I'm going to show you my last attempt. Hopefully I can remember how much tries it took. Well, I see you in a second. Yes, I did it. Second try. Now I got the Uchikatana. I'm not going to use it. It's more for when you use more agility build, not a strength build. I didn't think I would do it in the second try, but it worked. Didn't need the cut, but I will probably still cut because I stopped talking. Now how do I get back inside? I'm sort of lost. Oh, now I'm here. Was this an item? No. Now I will start saving up for the key,
Ashen One,
but I feel that in the beginning I
I
do need to level up.
Very well. Then taken.
Now let's see how much levels I can get. I can get 5 levels. I will do 1 in intel, because I need 10 intel for a certain NPC to show up. Let's take a look what the effect is. I will try it like this. A bit of strength for the attack, bit endurance for the stamina, vigor for the hit points, and that's 1 point for the NPC.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, almost the doctor. That wouldn't have been good. Okay guys, that was it for this recording. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you want me to talk to the NPCs or to just totally skip it and just do the fights. Well, I hope to hear from you. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.